Hey, everyone's here with the next part 2, Sonic Generations, brought to you by MuchGames.ca. So, in this video, there's going to be something interesting. I'm going to do 3 challenges. One for Green Hill, one for Chemical, one for Sky Sanctuary, so I can get 3 keys, and then we can take on the game's first boss. So, I'm going to do the Doppelganger race for, as you can tell here, for Green Hill Zone. Not hard at all. You know, some shortcuts, and I'm not going to worry about rings. I'm going to make sure I have at least one, so that I can stay alive, of course. But other than that, it's actually not a hard Doppelganger race. You know, it's pretty easy. Now, I think he's, directly behind us. See, I know you're gonna wait, I'm just gonna hit the springs. And if I want to, I can change the music for the levels, by the way. Oh, I should have stayed up there, should have jumped, but no, just want to cut a few seconds off, but that's perfectly fine. That being said, up here. I'm going to try to stick to the high path as much as I can. Now, I'm not going to do a Doppelganger race for Chemical Plant Zone, although I could. I could also do one for the Sky Sanctuary, but I'm not doing that. Sorry about my voice. Anyway, that being said, and this is the reason I came up here, so that I can get this. Now he's pretty close, but now with the running shoes, yeah, I got this. See? You won! Okay, so we won. And I got an achievement. I don't care what my time was for that. I really don't care. So now we got one boss key unlocked. So we'll take that key, and we're going to go to the Chemical Plant Zone. I'm also going to do the challenge in here with, anyway, that is the, probably going to do, yes, the Aqua Shield Challenge. Basically, you have to get through Chemical Plant Zone using the Aqua Shield, basically the bubble shield, if you're familiar with, Sonic Projectile. And there's also, called Amy, things like that. So there's different ones for modern Sonic, and there's different for classic. There's a Doppelganger race for this one. And there's also one, I think, for Classic Sonic, but I think I'm going to do the, oh yeah, and here's Metal Sonic. We can face him for a rival battle to get the Chaos Emerald. I'm not doing that right now. And I do apologize for my voice, yeah, I'm gonna do the bubble shield. The Aqua Shield is what they'll call it, but anyway. Basically, there's gonna be water rising. You can, at certain points, also you can use the bubble shield to bounce. I'm just gonna keep calling it the bubble shield. The game wants you to call it the aquatic shield. But anyway, these are the blue ones. You can break those. Which is great because we need to in order to, get springboards. And now these challenges are not hard. A lot of them are not hard. Sky Sanctuary ones can be a bit of a bitch, but other than that, wait, is it raining outside? You can wiggle out of those, which is great because I didn't lose my shield. Although there's another shield right here, so. Ooh, okay. Awesome. Awesome sauce. Okay, here's the part that I don't like because of things like that, or hitting the spike. See, I thought there was a ledge there. Now we do have a certain time limit in order to get a certain ranking. I just missed out on the S rank, unfortunately. And the ending's right here too. Had I not screwed up, I would have probably had the S rank. But I screwed up. So I'm going to try to decide what I'm going to use for... this one is the Doppelganger race. There's like so many different things that we can do. And I'm not really sure which one I want to use. I could do that. Use war points. Can use Amy. Or race against Amy. So I'm not really sure which one I want to do. I'm gonna be honest. Okay, why don't you give me a few seconds? We can use the Knuckles. Yeah, we can even do the Knuckles digging. Why don't you give me a few seconds? I'll come back and when I make up my decision, rather than waste everybody's time. Let me get it out in here. So just give me a few seconds and I'll go check on what I want to do. Okay, I'm back. So I'm actually going to do the Aerial Paradise. I'm going to use the Classic Sonic, and I'm going to use Warp Points to reach the goal. So yeah, I did all 3 challenges, you know, regular Sonic, but Classic Sonic. But that's fine. Really doesn't matter, and it's not a long level either. You just gotta use the Warp Points to reach the goal. Now, am I going to do all the challenges? No, I'm not going to do all the challenges. I'm only going to do the ones that give me the keys, and then, of course, the ones with Metal Sonic. We do have to face Metal Sonic. I think we have to face Shadow later, which is a really fun race. It's like a race of like Sonic Adventure 2, which I own on Steam. I also own it for the GameCube. Yes, I own it for the GameCube. And then there's also a race, I think, with Silver the Hedgehog, which was introduced in Sonic 06? Yeah, which we never speak of Sonic 06, except for like the second one I mentioned it, because, well, it doesn't exist. Just like Sonic in the Dark, just like Sonic Unleashed. Yeah, I actually did not like Sonic Unleashed. Go figure. I wasn't a big fan of it. The Werehog thing was just kind of... And Sonic Lost World, and Sonic... what was it? Sonic... Man, I keep missing that, and if I didn't miss it, I would have got the S rank by now. Because the goal is like right there. Let's stop missing. What's that? Sonic Boom? Yeah. Sonic. Oh, come on. Okay, I'm back. If I didn't have to mess up, I would have had that like on the freaking third try. Very next try. Very next try, I got that by the way. But anyway, now that we have the 3 keys, we're going to take on the first boss of the game, and then a Chaos Emerald. Right now it's a white Chaos Emerald, but it's actually not white. The color of it will be revealed once this battle is done. Now I do believe there's a cutscene, so I'm going to try not to talk during the cutscene.
Take a good look at yourself, Sonic.
Dr. Eggman!
It's the last look you'll get before I close your eyes forever.
Another Sonic? What? Wait a second!
Those who played Sonic the Hedgehog 2 on the Sega Genesis, this guy might look kind of familiar. The Death Egg Robot. Kind of on a moving platform. Oh shit. But really what you gotta do is wait for him to jump. Fortunately, it's a smaller platform, so I don't like that. But anyway. Okay, why am I screwing up here? Okay, I'm back. Take number 2. The reason I had to restart is I actually got a phone call, so... Well, not a phone call, a text message from Colin L112, wondering if we're still heading out tonight, meeting him in Bonga. And... yeah. By the way, today is the 27th of June. Shit. This is only the first phase, by the way. There we go. Alright, so that's done. Phase number 2. Phase number 2 is a little bit different. This kind of looks familiar, like it would in Sonic 2 in a sense, just different angles and updated graphics. But what you have to do now is... I think you gotta step on the switches. Yeah, those switches. So you step on the switches when the platform's not destroyed there. And with these two things I'm standing on, you step on the switch, it brings up a bomb. See? So basically what you gotta do is, you gotta, when he homes in on you, you gotta get him to hit the bomb, and then you can pretty much roll on to the arm. There we go. Roll up onto the arm, and hit on the head. That is basically what we gotta do, so repeat the process. It's all about timing though, so this might take a tiny bit because I'm not used to doing this anymore. Oh, come on, he totally hit the bomb. What? Okay. I find that sometimes with this the mechanics are a bit off. See? I don't even know what happened there. I must have hit the bomb. And unfortunately, There wasn't enough time for me to, you know, get up there. I think there's only one hit left too. Alright. Usually after having this guy beat by now, as long as LP's curse is kind of... Okay, so he hit the bomb there, but there's no way I can get up on that. Okay, so... Okay, that should not have happened, but whatever. Yeah, if you go down here, it just lets you fall back up. Oh, come on, really, game? See, I don't like this Sonic can't home attack in that. Because that would be so much easier if you could home attack. Or you could do this with, you know, modern Sonic. Because if you could do this with modern Sonic, I'd be able to home in on it. Actually, you probably wouldn't even need a bomb for that matter. Wow, I'm totally sucking at this guy. There we go. I think this is the final hit, actually. Yep. Told you there was one hit left. Really, game. You're screwing up at this boss. Yeah, if that happens in this with this boss, I don't want to see the rest of the game. Nah, just bad luck, to be honest. Just bad luck. And I think we only got an A rank. Alright, so enjoy the cutscene, and I'll see you right after the cutscene.
What? No! No! Sonic, save me!
I can't believe there's two of me.
I think I figured it out. Yeah, me too. Doubles of us? Places and enemies from our past? We're traveling through time and space!
How did this happen?
I think it's got something to do with that big thing that just kidnapped Eggman. It sounds like the same thing that kidnapped your friends. I mean our friends. You know what I mean. There it is! Where'd it go?
We need to find that thing, and fast.
Okay, so now we got another couple of levels unlocked, and apparently that gatekeeper type monster kidnapped Eggman, or Dr. Robotnik. So in the next part, we're going to continue on with the next few levels. So thanks for watching us, and I'll see you all in the next part. Peace out.